Hey, it's John Siskovich, and I wanted to share my tip for what I did to solve the problem when I had some muddy and rutted paths here on farm, my travel paths. Check it out. So this might be a no-brainer to some of you, and actually a part of the reason why I'm putting this video out there is to see if anybody has some long-term experience with using wood chips. So I networked with a arbor services, a tree removal service company, and they just started dumping wood chips here. And I have a huge pile of wood chips. I mean, this thing is massive, and they're eager to give me more wood chips. And the problem I was having on farm is that I had, it's a new farm, I'm setting up this infrastructure, and I have these travel paths, and they get muddy over time. You just can't help it sometimes when you're driving a tractor around. We have a little ATV, it just ruts up the grass. That, and the more grass I have, the more grass I have to mow. Not all of it I want to plant, so I have to do something. So what I did was use these wood chips. It's a soft wood, mixed soft and hard wood chips. It's a mixed bag, whatever I get. Use my tractor bucket and just take scoops and dump, scoop and dump. And I've created a nice thick layer of wood chips that will, eventually break down. We can scrape it off and then finish breaking it down somewhere else. We have 52 acres, so a pile of this stuff really doesn't bother me at all. But I found that the addition of the wood chip paths here on farm not only are really useful and have been really beneficial in saving, our travel paths and designating our walking areas so people walk where they're supposed to and not where I don't want them to if it's going to be, a future planting bed. And it's also been good for the aesthetic. I mean, they just look good. It's been set up really nice. It's still fresh, so I'm curious to see how it happens over time. But if you have any tree removal service company, a lot of things in farming, if you're a small scale farmer like I am, all you have to do is reach out and ask. And these people are more than willing, I'm actually doing them a favor because they have no other way to dispose these wood chips, or at least limited possibilities. So I'm doing them a favor, they're doing me a favor. It's a win-win situation, and farm looks good. I'm really happy. Hope you enjoyed the quick tip. The takeaway is just, if you need something, find somebody who has it and find a way to barter. Be a nice person and nice things will come back to you. And other than that, have a nice day, speaking of nice things. And until next time, I will see you out in the field.